So, two types of commonly used logarithms are logarithms to the base 10, called common logarithms, and natural logarithms, logarithms to the base e. Your calculator has an LOG button, and that's a log base 10 button, and it has an LN button, and that's a log base e button. Let's talk about common logs, logs to the base 10, for just a second. If we don't write a base of the log, this means that the base is 10. So, for example, log of 100 equal 2. That's true because log of 100 is short for log base 10 of 100. Again, a logarithm has to have a base. If we don't write the base, it means the base, we mean for the base to be 10. Just kind of like if we don't write, if we mean square root or cube root or fourth root, if we just write the root symbol, that means 1/2. That means square root. That's the root that's most commonly used, and our symbol defaults to that. Well, the same thing with logs. If we don't specify a base, it means we mean for the base to be 10. Okay, so try this on your calculator. Log 10. You should get 1 because 10 to the first is 10. Log 1/10. You should get -1 because 10 to the -1 is 1/10. Log -10. Try that on your calculator. You should get an error message because remember, we can't take the logarithm of a negative number. There's just no exponent that goes on 10 to give you a -10. Okay, natural logarithms are the logarithms that we're going to focus on in calculus. They're logs to the base e. Now remember, e is an irrational number. It's approximately 2.71828, I think. Again, approximately that because the decimals go on forever. So, there's shorthand notation for natural logarithms. lnx is short for log x base e. So this ln, natural log, is short for log base e. So the natural log of 1/e is short for the log base e of 1/e, which has a value of -1, since e to the -1 is 1/e. Try that out on your calculator. See if your calculator doesn't tell you that the natural log of 1/e is -1. ln4, natural log of 4 is short for the log of 4 base e. Use your calculator to find the value of natural log of 4. See if you think this makes sense, because natural log of 4 equals a is short for, a for answer by the way, is short for log 4 base e equals a, which means e to the a is 4. But e is approximately 2.7. So 2.7 to the a equals 4. What size will our answer have to be? If our exponent a was 2, that would be 2.7 squared, and that would be above 4, wouldn't it? Because 2 squared is 4. If our answer a was 1, 2.7 to the 1 would be 2.7. So we know our answer for the natural log of 4 is between 1 and 2. Check it out on your calculator and see if you don't get a number between 1 and 2.